Good morning. It is 7:21 a.m. on Monday, July 27th, 2020. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I've sort of kind of got up, and then I kind of went back to bed, and then I kind of got up again. This is 5 more minutes. I woke up with kind of a migraine today. Um, it's not great. Um, my work schedule, at least, has me so part of the way my workplace is minimizing COVID risk is by having everyone sort of divided into two teams. And for a long time, the way it was is that one team would basically be alternate weeks. Like one team can go to the site this week, and then the other team next week, and you can't be physically on site if it's not your week. But they've recently switched to shifts where there's a morning shift and an evening shift, and so it's alternate weeks where 1 week your morning shift, 1 week your evening shift. So this week I would be evening shift, and for the most part when it's an evening shift week I maybe will just be working from home, except when there's something I need to do on site, which is the case today, which means that I will need to be going in, to work, but I can't go to the site until after 3:30. So just means that my timetable today is shifted back a little bit. Rocket, what are you doing, oh boy? Chewing on a thing. But yeah, so ugh, not feeling great. And the weather's supposed to be super hot today. I'm not digging the weather this summer. It's not what I want it to be. Darn it. Christiana shakes fist at cloud. Although probably the sun. The climate generally. Yeah. So anyway, I feel like I had a pretty good weekend productivity-wise. I got some good cleaning done, which was good, because I definitely, I've talked about this on these videos before, I definitely have a tendency to let things get far messier than I should before I finally just bite the bullet and clean stuff. And that happened over the weekend, so I finally did it. And but I also got the chance to do a few other things, like I got some grocery shopping done. I also got an opportunity to play in a quick session of Burn Bright, the new RPG that I've talked about a little bit, and it was pretty fun. I'm definitely digging further into that. I'm going to be streaming a game on Saturdays, at least for a couple weeks, doing a little quick adventure at least to see how it feels. So digging a little deeper into that seems fun. And I kind of got back. Oh, I finished playing Carrion, which is on the Nintendo Switch. I talked about a little bit. It's a sort of a 2D pixely game where you're actually playing as this monster running havoc through like this research lab. It's pretty good. It's nice and bite-sized. I think like maybe 4 to 6 hours. I don't even really remember exactly how long it was, but it was very consumable, and I appreciate that. But in the opposite end of the spectrum, I'm also finally playing Witcher 3. So, but I'm kind of getting into that too, now that I'm actually playing some of that. But I've also been going through one of my novels that I've had kind of in the drawer, so to speak, for a while, where it's been done, but I feel like it's not quite ready yet, but I was having trouble sort of making myself work on it. And so I've finally been going through that and sort of reading it aloud to myself and doing an editing pass. And then I have a couple of tweaks that I know I'm going to make to it, but Yeah, so that it feels a little good to be sort of getting back into that creatively. So that's kind of where I'm at. Although, as previously mentioned, right now, one half of my head is throbbing at me. So I will be fine. So no one needs to worry or anything. But yeah, I don't feel great right this minute. I will be better later. And I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.